The most unappreciated thing in the world has to be off-brand items, because not unless you're a crypto scammer, there's no way you're affording on-brand items without being on the verge of poverty and flirting with homelessness. Personally, I'm rocking some Abibas right now while eating some legs. These Abibas feel very comfortable, by the way. Either that or I'm just super broke. The sole purpose of off-brand items is to provide the benefits of on-brand items but on a budget. Some football clubs took this idea and decided to use it in naming their clubs. And yes, I'm looking at you, South America. I'm sorry, my South American friends, but there was zero efforts in naming some of your football clubs. The first club is Barcelona. And I'm not talking about the best club in the world, which is Football Club Barcelona. I'm talking about the Ecuadorian Barça, which is Barcelona Sporting Club. This reminds me of how we used to copy each other's assignments back in high school, thinking that the teacher would not notice. Of course, we noticed that this Barça from Ecuador was named after the Barça from Spain. For Christ's sake, they even share the same badge. I know that the guy who founded this club was from Barcelona, but did he have to copy and paste the badge? This looks like something an intern will do. Because of this, Spanish Barça and Ecuadorian Barça have been in constant legal wars about the use of the name in Ecuador. Spanish Barça want to trademark the name, making it only available to them, while Ecuadorian Barça claim that they own the name Barcelona within Ecuador. And just like that, it's a never-ending war. Another club with a borrowed name is Arsenal. The Argentine Arsenal, or let me just call it Arsenal de Sarandí. This club was founded in 1957 by two Argentine brothers who had nothing to do with the London Arsenal. They were just inspired by the English club and they lived near a military arsenal. So why not just call our new club Arsenal?
That's a great idea.
Makes perfect sense. At least they didn't copy anything else. The next club to just steal their name is Juventus, aka Club Atletico Juventus, or just the Brazilian Juventus. With all the beautiful game played in Brazil, I think it should be illegal to copy a name from a country that plays boring football. This club was founded in 1924 and the founder gave it this name simply because he used to support Italian Juventus. But this guy was a wise man because he did not copy the black and white colors of Juventus. After all, who would want to wear colors copied from Notts County? He decided to copy colors of Torino. Yes, Torino, the direct rivals of the team he supports. He did this simply because his son used to support Torino. So he's just doing anything nowadays.
Is this nigga serious?
Let's move to a lesser weird club, which is Liverpool. I mean the Uruguayan Liverpool. At this point, you should know that every team I name is a knockoff brand team. So don't be surprised finding your favorite club on the list. This Liverpool team started off as a Catholic students team in 1908. And I'm guessing that by this time, everyone was so busy to come up with a name of their own. During this time, there were many coal ships from England arriving in Uruguay. And I guess they just had one of the Scousers talking about Liverpool and they loved the name. Since then, the club is called Liverpool Football Club.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
In 1932, there was another outbreak of copying names in Uruguay. Olympia Football Club and Capurro Football Club merged to form River Plate. Yes, the Uruguayan River Plate. In this case, I don't know what is worse. The fact that two clubs merged and still couldn't come up with an original name, or the fact that they just lazily stole it from their neighbors Argentina. At this point, this should just be illegal. If you're gonna steal a name, at least steal it from outside the continent, not just stealing it from your neighbors. I don't know how River Plate haven't sued these guys yet. The other club who could not think of an original name is Everton. And no, I'm not talking about this club that hasn't won a major trophy since 1995. I'm talking about the Chilean Everton, or in short, Everton de Viña del Mar. This club was founded in 1909 by a bunch of teenagers, and since the English Everton had just completed a pioneering tour in South America, they decided to name their new club Everton. Yes, that's basically just it. Those are some of the off-brand football clubs I had for today. Let me know if there's any other that I have missed in the comments. Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. See you in the next one. The 23-24 season came and Palma was on fire. He was moving like this guy in that Raid movie. He scored a goal in the Community Shield and another one in the Super Cup. It was looking like Palmer would finally force himself in the starting 11. But unfortunately, this whole time, City were trying to sell him to Brighton. This is so sad, man.
Bro,
That's
that's fucked
fucked
up
up
what
what
they
they've
be
been
doing
doing
to
to
y'all.
you. How do I help you win the Super Cup and you proceed to sell me to Brighton? Luckily, Chelsea came in and swapped Palmer and he proceeded to have the best season of his career. This guy was out here wrestling Erling Haaland for the Golden Boot.